You want a divorce in Kenya, but you're not sure whether you are qualified. Here's what the law says. It says that you need to be married for 3 years to file for divorce, except if the person has done the grounds for divorce, right? So the exceptions to that 3-year rule are right in the next phrase. So technically, you actually don't need to have been married for 3 years to get a divorce if the person has done the things that are grounds for divorce, one of which is irretrievable differences, which can just mean we do not agree anymore and we don't want to be married anymore. So, what are the grounds for divorce in Kenya? Number one, adultery. If this person has cheated on you, and whether you have very solid proof or not, as long as you plead it, you can get a divorce. Number two, this is withholding of conjugal right. This person refuses to sleep with you. This is actually adequate grounds for divorce. Number three, this person is cruel towards you. This could be neglect, this could be verbal abuse, financial abuse, physical abuse. Any sort of cruelty can fall under this category. Number four, this person has deserted the matrimonial home. You don't know where they are, they've ghosted you, you guys don't live together. Grounds for divorce. Number four, separation. You guys have not been living together as man and wife. It's ended kitambo, so this is also grounds for divorce. And finally, irreconcilable, irretrievable differences. This means any other reason that doesn't fall into those categories, as long as you plead it, you can get that divorce. So when we are making a divorce petition to the court, we put as many reasons as we can, as many reasons as are relevant, and we say that these people are no longer willing to be together and that the marriage has broken down irretrievably, right? And here's the thing to note about divorce in Kenya. It is fault-based. So you cannot agree to divorce. Even in the pleading, you say in your sworn affidavit that you have not colluded with your soon-to-be ex-partner to a divorce. It means that you guys have to be in opposition to each other. So what a lot of parties do is that when one person files a divorce and they don't really want to get into it, they don't respond to the divorce. Because once a divorce is considered undefended, then that means that the divorce will go faster. But once the people put pleadings, it kind of stretches out the situation. But of course, that sometimes you'll want to enter appearance just because that person has put some very weird accusations in the divorce that you're really not comfortable allowing to just pass that way. But most times when the accusations are something that you don't really care about, you can allow the divorce to go on without you so that it moves faster. The fastest divorce we've done took 1 month because it was undefended, because the person didn't care about those accusations. All right. And then here's something to note. A divorce doesn't mean that children will be talked about there, because children are under another court, which is the children's court. So you might find yourself if you're having children's issues, having to file another case while the divorce is going on. Because they're not going to sort your children's issues in the divorce court. Those are separate matters. All we're doing in the divorce court is separating the two people. In the children's matters now, you can bring up issues like custody, maintenance, whatever you want to deal with children, minors that is. You can take it to the children's court. And then property, matrimonial property. This is property gained during the marriage, or property gained before the marriage, but that person has contributed to, has made better, has improved, whatever. Matrimonial property is dealt with in a different court, and it's under the Matrimonial Properties Act, deals with that. So those are 3 different issues. So a lot of the time people hesitate to do divorce because they're like, oh no, property, blah blah blah. You can start children before divorce, but you can't do matrimonial property before divorce. Unless that person is like kicking you out of the matrimonial property and you need to put an injunction and stop them. All these things will be considered by your advocate. All right. So for any questions, put them in the comment section below. And for consultations, email the email below or WhatsApp the number below for help. And then frequently asked questions: how much does a divorce cost? It ranges anywhere from 75,000 to 100,000, depending on the law firm you go to. So for consultations, DM, and we'll book a consultation. See you in the next one. Bye.